Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. This is Kyle. We got another budget deck today. Let's get started. We're playing some blue-black zombies, mostly black with a slight blue splash for Skaab, Throng, and Narfi here. Crimson Vow give us some pretty powerful new zombies. Felstinger, Archghoul, and Throng are the new cards we're playing. Felstinger and Archghoul both give us pretty good card advantage, so a nice 3-drop slot there. Throng, kind of a Squadron Hawk-esque card, for those of you who know what that is. It's just a 2-mana creature that replaces itself. There's one when it dies instead of enters the battlefield, but similar idea for our aggressive deck. Aside from that, we got pretty typical aggressive cards. 1-drops, 2-drops, some lords for our tribe, and then Faceless Haven in the mana base sideboard. We get counter spells for our blue splash, so helps with the more controlling matchups, and then we got some removal depending on what we need it for. Flunks, Bloodchief Thirst for more aggressive matchups, Infernal Grasp for our dragons, and what have you. Alright, let's take this into a match. See, already we got an opponent. Let's get into it. We're playing Marginal Eyes. Interesting. We are on the draw. Unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Let's get started. Hopefully, opponent will decide whether they want to play or draw quickly. We're seeing the blue splash issues here with this hand. I don't think we can keep that one. Alright, we're going to keep that one. Bottom the Skaab here. Alrighty, vampires. Interesting. Meathook Massacre, that's a good draw. Probably coming handy in this matchup. Yep, we'll block. They have that 2-drop that puts counters on things if they deal damage. So might as well play around that. Alright, Alchemist, that's interesting. So they are not a vampire deck, they're a spells deck. Interesting. I want to champion plus Jadar, or just Jadar. Yeah, let's just Jadar here. If we don't draw a 3rd land, we'll Felstinger, attacking the zombie. Assuming this Jadar is not long for the world. Alright, we hit the land. In there. Run out champion. Next turn we'll Felstinger, sack the zombie, draw some cards. And then our champion will be a 3/3 and get in. Our opponent is missing land drops. Lay with fire. That's not nice. No blocks. Alright, I could Meathook Massacre for 3. Seems pretty decent. I lose my Jadar, but I kill both their creatures. Gain 2 life. I could also Felstinger this zombie here. let's get in. I think we're Meathook Massacring. Opponent's missing land drops. And I think Meathook capitalizes on that better. Alright, so we go to 16, we go to 18. Another Alchemist. Fellstinger. Sack our zombie. Target ourselves. Oh, let's make a treasure. Right, Powered Kill's not a bad draw. I am going to use this Powered Kill now just to save some life. Don't particularly need the treasure. Alright. So we gotta play Skaab and then get in for 5. Our opponent's on a 2-turn clock. We get in for 7 next turn and then 7 again. Alright, we have a real problem with drawing a lot of lands in this deck. I even cut us down to 23. Nice. Well, Screw usually beats Flood, but in this case, oh my goodness. Jeez. We've drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of our 23 lands. The top 17 cards. Opponent probably feels very similarly, but interesting. Hey, they got there. Hit their 3rd land drop. Hit their 3rd land drop when we were hitting our 9th. Throng is a card that I want to side all of them out at a time, so I don't think we're siding those out. Maybe we're cutting Fellstingers. The 23 lands. Need to cut another one apparently. Added another Village Rites. Alright, let's see if our opponent can get there hit their third land drop on time this game. Alright, we'll keep this. Not particularly amazing, but I'm actually going to leave on Ghast here. It's the one I want to get removed the most. Well, I'd rather this get removed than Champions. Alrighty. Let's champion it up. Can Village Rites this when they try to kill it. Alrighty. Look at that. 3 lands opponent. Practically cheating. Alright, an Archpriest. Archghoul, not Archpriest. I could have Village Rites there, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't want that right now. We need to draw action. Alright, I'm gonna run this out. I want our opponent to run out another creature so I can massacre. Really massacre their board. Alrighty. So I'm gonna Meathook Massacre next turn. So I'm just gonna sack this. Draw 2. It's for 3. An Wretched Throng is not a bad follow-up. So just got this power word kill. Not feeling too bad. That's a little bit of a bummer, but I thought about power word killing that. We would draw at least 1 card. But yeah, I just definitely think it's more important to save it for our opponent's cards. What does our land do? 3 damage target player. Alright. Alright, really looking for some action here. That's kind of action. It's pretty good draw, actually. It draws us 2 cards, potentially 3. I'm a little hesitant because we're at 11, but you don't really card me. Put it into graveyard, decline. Take action. Yes, let's put that into our graveyard. Perfect. Exactly how we wanted it done. not a bad draw. Get in there. You're at 3. Jeez. Alright, we're still at 7, so not too shabby. 1. Yep, milk that. Lose a life. Okay. Opponent want to go out on their own terms. That felt pretty good. Even with, I mean, we did draw quite a few lands again that game, right? But that felt pretty good. These Archghouls and the Stingers are just great addition to that. They give us a lot of longevity in this second game. Yeah, not too shabby. In all fairness, we did play a match before this. We tried to record a match before this. We played some blue-red control, and we quickly lost 2-0'd. So this deck isn't perfect. I mean, but you don't get an idea of a deck from one match. So don't just see one video of anyone and make that deck, you know? Not unless you have wild cards to burn. All right, I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that like button and leave a comment. It really helps out a lot. Let me know some other decks you want to see. I got some things in the works, but could always use some extra ideas. And I will hopefully talk to you all soon.